What's goody? It's your host Jay Rose as always, and I would just like to start off with Adam Silver is cooking. The NBA in-season tournament is straight gas. It's gas, I can't lie. But specifically today I want to talk about the Indiana Pacers because wow, I'm actually recording this video right after they just beat the Milwaukee Bucks, and bro, this is crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted the Pacers to win, but I'm not going to sit here and act like I expected them to win against the Bucks or the Celtics. Like I said, I wanted them to win because y'all, if you watch my content, you know I'm high on Haliburton. And I was high on Haliburton going into the year. And the fact that he's performing and actually doing what I said he needed to do in the offseason to get better, I feel like a G right now. Because this guy is coming out and he definitely looks like a top 5 point guard in the league right now. There's not too many point guards I can say better than him. There's not too many point guards that can go shot for shot with Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard, when he's hitting, is one of the best offensive players of all time. So the fact that Tyrese Haliburton took Dame on his hot streak during that game and said, yeah, I could do this too. He said that out loud. He said, I could do this too. I do this too. That's cold. That's cold. One of the coldest games, one of the coldest performances I've seen out of a player in maybe a week. Because, you know what I'm saying? I be seeing a lot of cold performances. But this was very, very, very cold from Tyrese Haliburton, and I'm glad he's getting his time to shine because he's not one of the players that gets a lot of time to get put on a stage like this. I think his first national television game was actually the first in-season tournament game against the Celtics, so I'm glad that he's getting his time to shine. He's putting a lot of people on notice. He's probably not going to be on national television again after the play-in ends until like the All-Star break, so I'm glad he's getting his time to shine now. Hopefully the Pacers are good and they can get some more live television games or national television games next season, because I don't think they have any right now. And honestly, they probably didn't deserve to have any before the season started. But now that Hallie is playing like this, he got this offense running like a unit. The Pacers don't play a lick of defense overall, but they can get stops, which I think is weird. Players like Bruce Brown, you see Aaron Nesmith getting stops, you see Miles Turner getting stops. They have the pieces for this team to be good defensively, and I feel like if that happens, they're going to be dumb nice. Like, this team is nice right now, but they're good in a way that's very risky to play over time. Like, they're getting into shootouts every single night, and I don't think that's really how you're gonna win games a lot of the times. I feel like you need to have, like, if you're gonna have an off night, you need to have your defenders come in and get you surefire stops. That's not how they're playing, but I see the potential there. I definitely do. If they can get another defensive piece or two to really hone in on their defense, and if Hallie can lock in on that side of the ball, I don't see a lot of teams being better than the Pacers at their best. Like I said, I did not expect them to come in and beat neither the Celtics nor the Bucks. Those are the two teams to beat in the East. Not saying that they're perfect, especially the Bucks. I think they have a lot of kinks to work out. But that being said, they've lost 6 games so far this season, and they're the 2 seed in the East. So yeah, you beat the two you beat the two teams to beat. There's not really much to say. That's very impressive. I hope they can put a lot of these wins together and play like this for the rest of the season. I don't want them to just play like this because it's the in-season tournament. I feel like they should come out with this veracity and this tenacity every time they come out and play, because honestly, it's a great watch. It is a great watch. Even though they don't play any defense, the way that they're running up the court, they play fast basketball, they play efficient basketball. And honestly, for a team that doesn't play too much defense, they do rack up a lot of steals and a lot of blocks, which I find funny. Miles Turner is very good at getting those blocks. Bruce Brown and Nesmith, like I said, they get a lot of steals. Reese, he's going to get his steals. TJ McConnell's going to get his steals. They all run at the boards. They just play very high-active basketball. They play with a lot of effort, and I like seeing that, because there's some teams that you can see that they're nice, but they don't put in the effort. This team, there's a lot of names that you don't know, and they are going out there and they're putting in the effort. Shoot, there's a lot of names I don't even know on that team, and I'm seeing that they're going out there putting in the effort, and they're putting a lot of people on notice, and I love that for Reese and the Pacers. I hope they can really make something shake. But Reese, man, he's different. He's really different. That guy, he's gonna win Most Improved. It's between him and Maxey. I feel like it's a pretty close race between those two, but dude, like, he's really going off. Both of these games, he had no turnovers. He had 13 assists against the Celtics. He had 15 against the Bucks. He's having these great scoring nights, shooting very efficiently. Like I said, no turnovers. So it's crazy to watch, really, for such a young player to come out, have such a high IQ, not turn the ball over, shoot very efficiently, lead the offense. He's controlling the pace of the game. He's controlling the temperature of the game. Bro, when Dame got hot, I kid you not, Hallie is like, I'm gonna shoot it from 4 feet behind you. He's just going right back at him. Hallie, he scored like the last 5 buckets for the Pacers in the Bucks game. And you know what he did? He looked at his wrist and he said, I know what time it is. That's cold, man. That's cold. That's cold. Dame, I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I wouldn't take that. I would take that. Bro took your celly and said, yeah, I know what time it is. It's not Dame time, stupid. That's tough. That's real tough out of Reese. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see more, man. I want to see more. He's averaging like 26 and like 13 right now. And that's insane numbers. Those are really MVP numbers if you want to talk about it. Those are really MVP numbers if you want to talk about it. Super efficient. I hope he can keep it up, man. And I want the Pacers to be a good team because I want Hallie to be in those discussions. I want Hallie to be in those MVP discussions. He absolutely deserves it. He said he wants to come out and stop losing. He wants to win something. And look, honestly speaking, if they can come out and play like this, they can realistically beat the Lakers or the Pelicans, whoever wins. That game did not happen yet for me. It's going to happen in about an hour. Obviously, as you can see, I said the Lakers first. I want the Lakers to win. I don't really want to watch Pelicans Pacers. It's going to be a good watch either way, but I'd rather see the Lakers win against the Pelicans. I think the Pacers have a good shot against either of those teams. Honestly speaking, like if Hallie can come out and do that, I don't think there's a lot of teams that can stop him. He just beat the best 2 teams in the Eastern Conference, so I don't think there's a lot of teams that can stop him. They haven't lost a game in the in-season tournament, I don't think, which is kind of crazy. Hey, this team is on a mission. This team is on a mission. I can't wait to see how this unfolds, the rest of it. I'm probably going to make a video on the in-season tournament as a whole, but I just had to sit here and talk about the Pacers real quick because knocking off the 2 top dogs in the East is no small feat. Hallie going shot for shot with Damian Lillard is no small feat. Beating Giannis after he dropped 40 on you is no small feat. Knocking off Jason Tatum and them, no small feat. So the Pacers are doing something real special right now. Obviously, even though I am hyped and I'm enjoying this and the games are meaning more because of the in-season tournament, not the playoffs yet, you know what I'm saying? They're more important than an average regular season game, but it's not as important as the playoffs. I would love the Pacers to make the playoffs and show me something there as well. But they're showing me something right now. Very great basketball from the Pacers.